So there's like an hour wait in between them washing everything and waiting. So came out to the park, got some coffee and just trying to relax. Hi, thanks for clicking on Simply Tanika. I am Tanika. If you are new here, welcome. Hit that subscribe button. Let's hang out a while. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's get those babies, ladies. I see the crystal raindrops fall and the beauty. Good morning, fam. Today is Tuesday, June 26th, and it is insemination day. Lucky number 7. Come on, number 7. All right, I'm running late. I slept through the first alarm, which must mean I'm tired. I wanted to go to bed like by 9:30, but I didn't. I think I got in bed 11:30. But anyway, known donor sent me a text at 8:04 that he was on his way downtown. So now I've just got to catch up. It's about 8:20, and our appointment is at 8:30. Obviously, his part is first, but I do want to get there. Actually before he goes in, so the timing is there, even though they have to do the wash. Good morning, birds. That was another alarm on my phone. All right, yeah, so my thoughts are racing. Let me get to the subway and get settled, and I will check in with you guys. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. I'm here. They just called him back. Hopefully you can hear me. Actually, let me do my earbuds. Hang on one second. Hi again. Okay, let's try that now. There's construction down below and music playing in here, so I don't want to make an editing nightmare for myself. But yeah, so he just went back for his part. I was trying to connect him to the internet so that he could look at porn. We didn't do it before they called him back, though, so hopefully there's more than Steve Harvey in the room and all goes well. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any feelings right now other than I was rushed and I'm glad to be here and just want to get the show on the road. I'm ready for my baby and I hope today is the day. Hey fam! So I sold a page out of Chris plus Joe's book and I'm out in the park for this update. We're just waiting. You just saw the new collection rooms at the facility. No Steve Harvey this time, but maybe that's a good thing. Yeah, so there's like an hour wait in between them washing everything and waiting. So came out to the park, got some coffee and just trying to relax. I've also had 2 things of like the Swell bottle of water, so trying to get as much water as I can. Thanks for that tip, LaShonda. And that's pretty much it. Gonna head over in like 10 minutes, go back and do the damn thing. Wish me luck. Hey there. So I'm in the room waiting for my IUI to happen. I feel nice and semi-relaxed. I feel at peace though. What will be, and so there isn't that anxiety to deal with things. But yeah, just gonna see what happens. All right, all done. 55 million modal sperm swimming for those golden eggs. We just need one. Would love to. I just need one egg, one sperm. Hang out and say, hey. Come to mama. on. 2 assistants have come in to tell me it's time to get out. So I put in a soft cup, not because, not to really help the sample, but more because I have on white, well, I have on seersucker, which has white in it, and they said there might be some spotting, and so I just put that in just to be safe. I'm gonna go hang out in the park for about an hour. I don't have to be to work until like 12:30, so I'm gonna go do that and just relax a little bit and listen to some music. All this water, I have to go to the restroom one more time. Oh, put it in my shoes, sorry. So yeah, these are the, can you see those? I've got on those seersucker pants, so in case there is any spotting, I don't want to have any accident, so I put the soft cup in. But all right, I'm gonna skedaddle. I need to go make my progesterone appointment, and then I will talk to you guys when I get to the park. I'm back in Central Park. I've sat here for about 45 minutes or so. It's just before noon, and I realized I didn't even publish today's video this morning. I usually set it on auto publish, and for some reason I changed the thumbnail last night and I must have taken the setting off. But I was able to do that from my mobile, so sorry that it was late. Yeah, I'm not meant to be to work till 12:30, so I'll probably grab like a little bite on the way back and then eat it at my desk. But it's been nice to just sit in the park and hang out. It's a very beautiful day, not too hot, not too humid, and there's a light breeze, so that's been good. I have my appointment, so I'm going back on July 3rd for my progesterone testing, and then my beta day will be July 10th. So you guys are actually watching this on July 10th if I've kept to my schedule properly. My appointment is at 8:30. You guys will watch this at 9. Please keep me in your prayers for both the insemination day and for the beta day. I need all the prayers I can get. But I'm feeling relaxed and peaceful. Whatever will be, will be. May God's will be done. Hopefully it's a baby. Hopefully that's His will. God knows what's in my heart, and He knows that's what I want. Hey fertility fam, how are you? All right, it's the evening and I wanted to finish our LH progression testing, our OPK progression testing. I didn't test this morning because I was running late, and so I didn't have time. Was just get out of the house. But I will test today. Remember, we're only doing the cheapies now because we got the positive on the digital, which it will stay, or peak on the digital, which it's going to stay peak for 48 hours. And that was on Monday, yesterday. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Time is flying by. All right, so I've got our handy dandy cup. I'm gonna face it towards you guys and see if I can see it through the viewfinder. No, it's not gonna work. I'm sorry, guys. I don't want to over dip it like I did that other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see the sample is running up the side. It's turning purple there, and then we'll just wait to see. Those little things always fall out. How it goes. I'll set an alarm for 5 minutes. Okay, it's going. That's the sound we're gonna hear when it goes off. Yeah, so this will be our progression, just to see if I still have a surge, if it's happening, because we got the positive yesterday morning, and last night was darker, so we know that the LH was increasing. So I just want to see if it's continuing to increase, or if it's waning. Either way, my IUI is done, but again, I think it's just good data for us to have. And if you're doing it at home without the blood work or blood test to confirm it, this kind of helps give you a reference point. Yeah. for free. You don't have to pay for any lab work. You can just use the information and have it. I'm feeling good. I actually haven't checked to see if I have any spotting, so I still have the soft cup in. I'm going to remove that. I'm obviously not in my own restroom. I came uptown, and I'm like cramping a lot on the left side, so I don't know if that's like the ovulation, post-ovulation. There were 4 follicles, so it could be anything. It could not be related to ovulation, but there's definitely pronounced cramping on that side. But other than that, I feel okay. Like, I'm not tired. I'm actually kind of energetic. Just had dinner and feeling super zippy. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna pray a lot, continue to drink a lot of water, and hope for the best. It's gonna be an interesting 2-week wait, I think. I'm going to treat it as if it's my last, and I'm going to enjoy every single day of the 2-week wait. So, yeah, I was talking to, well, I won't out this person because I don't know if they want everyone to know, but they got a positive OPK last night, so we'll end up in the 2-week wait together. I'm so excited for her. Yeah, there's a couple of ladies who are also in a 2-week wait, but yeah, I'm excited for all of us. I'm like, yeah, let's get it in. Let's behave as if this is our last 2-week wait, and see what happens, right? I think that's all that's really going on. There were a bunch of questions about known donor today on the channel. I will post a separate video about that, just because there are contractual issues, and so I want to put it all in one video so people understand it, and then if people come later and have questions, I can refer them to that video. I'm not being cagey. I promise I would tell you if I could. There are some things that I can't state specifically about my contract, but I can tell you in general how they work. I know a couple of you guys have reached out to me via email and said you are also doing known donor contracts. I'll talk a little bit about the implications of it, what are the risks, and it's all calculated risk, specifically to New York, because that's the only law that I've researched. I have a lawyer. I had a lawyer draw up the agreement and review it for me, and there is not a lot of precedence on this, and so a lot of it is about intention, and so I have to be careful about what I say on the channel or anywhere, because it can be used in court to contradict the contract, to say that my intention was something else, and it wasn't. And so I don't want to lose my rights and responsibilities that I've negotiated and paid a lawyer to draw up by, you know, being flip on the channel. So that's kind of like the long and short of it, but I'll do a video specifically about donor contracts and what are the implications and the risk and the bonuses. I think for me, one of the big bonuses is this donor has no other children. I think at the end of my other anonymous donor, like, I was realizing, because I would go on the boards and you would give like your donor number and say, has anyone else had any children by this person? And at first you think of it as a positive, so like, yeah, it's good sperm. But the one I had, it was 13733, had 5 other children. And so then I saw a documentary, I think I told you guys, with Cheyenne, about the donor sibling registry and all these kids getting together. So just for myself, like having siblings who have a different mom and dad and are sort of everywhere and nowhere at the same time, I think it's better. Well, not better. I don't want to make a value judgment. It's more ideal, based on my experience in life, that my child not have siblings out there that they are not aware of and that they will stumble upon. Like, I have siblings that I learned about as an adult that I have no interest in contacting. I don't need new relatives, and so it is, there we go, it is just where I am in my life. So I think that just is one less complicated thing. That was the bonus of having the donor that I have. So I think we all have to make those decisions for ourselves, obviously, but okay. Oh wow, that is another positive. Can you guys see that? Oh, my hand's on the way, sorry guys. Let me just do this so it focuses. I think these cameras don't like to focus when you get too close. Or it knows that there's a face, yeah, because it's doing a square on my face. Like, there's a human there, focus on her. So I've turned it upside down, but it really doesn't matter. These are exactly the same, and they're both pretty freaking dark. So, Yeah. So LH surge is good. I feel confident that we caught it just based on the test. I will put this in the progression test, and I'll do another day of testing tomorrow. I want to do it until we see it wane, so when it gets lighter, so that way we have a reference for how long my LH surge is. Again, they predict that you'll ovulate 24 to 36 hours after that initial surge, but it varies, and I'm still surging. So I also still have a lot of estrogen because I still have a lot of cervical mucus. So they're both high up there. Yeah, so yay, that's kind of what's going on. I think that's it, guys. I don't think I have anything else. I was gonna set the camera up in the other room and chat with you guys for a while, but I think I'm gonna close here. If I haven't talked to you in a while or you haven't commented in a while, I'm very interested in what's going on with you on your journey. Let me know down below. Yeah, are you in your 2-week wait? Are you past it? I know a couple of ladies got on flow, and I know it's a bummer and it sucks. It sucks. There's no two ways about it. Think of it as the beautiful lining that you built for your unborn child, and it's practice, right? None of these are really failures. They're just unproductive. And you'll do it all again next month, next cycle, and hopefully it will be the right time and you'll get a little bean that sticks and you made a beautiful home for 9 months. It's not all lost. I think we just have to figure out what do we learn from each of these. And I do want to say one thing and then I'll close. There was a woman who I mentioned to you guys before. She was one of the single mothers by choice at the panel that I went to, and she checked out my channel and she said, you know, and she's got a toddler now, so it was successful for her. It was a long journey, but it was successful at the end. That she kind of misses this part of the journey, you know. She said because it becomes a part of your life, and as you guys are seeing, it is a part of my life, like every single day. If you're not TTC yet, if you're thinking about it, if you are, then you know this is every day. But it does become a part of who you are. And so when you stop, she said she almost misses it. And so, yeah, I was talking to Jessica today in the comments, and I was like, if that's the case, if we're gonna miss it, let's enjoy it a little more. Like, let's enjoy it so we have good stories to tell our grandkids about how we created their parents, right? Like, it's also part of our legacy. So, it's not for nothing, even though it's painful, but there are other painful things, at least in my life, that I've learned a great deal from. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay to enjoy the journey. It can't just be about the destination. On that note, I am going to go. I love you, ladies. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. I'm rooting for all of you. I believe in you. We got this. Let's get those babies, ladies. Have a good night. Mwah. Baby, that's to you all.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind